Oh. The pool shed. He's shedding on the pools. Let's go this way. Oh, that water looks divine and high. Look at that water. That's some beautiful ass water. It's not blue, but it's water. That's all I care about. Oh, topic of today. Oh, I don't really know. I don't know. What should we talk about? Let's talk about cell phone use. I think that's always a fun topic. Should a cyclist use a phone? Should an auto driver use a phone? There's a cute dog right there. Hello, cute dog. Yes, you're very cute. You're very fuzzy too. I love you. Cell phones and their use by automotive drivers and by cyclists. And who should be able to use them, and who should not be able to use them. It's time for a controversial opinion. Oh, there's another cute dog. Look at him, he's cute. Hello, cute dog. Yes. I mean, that's one of the things about phones. I think, you know, they're nice. Cell phones are awesome tools. I mean, think about how many things my phone does in a day. It's basically like a little computer. And I use mine as my bike computer. My big thing I always try to do, like if I'm in this neighborhood, and let's say I'm climbing this hill, and I think of something, I might, you know, use, hey, Sear, or Alex, or, you know, any of the voice command things. I don't want to say them, because I don't want to activate people's stuff. But with a lot of that voice command stuff, you can look up you can use that instead of typing away with your fingers. So in your car and on your bike, you get away with a lot of that stuff. It's super easy. But I think everyone, bikes and cars, because in this state it's illegal to use a phone when driving. As in, it's illegal everywhere, but here you can get, I think it's like a $250 ticket right off the bat. I think that should apply across the board. I think that should be to everyone, cyclists and car drivers. The issue is, in our state, I've done work for police officers in the past, and they've told me, honestly, we're not even looking for it. I mean, if we obviously see it, there's nothing we can do. Kind of have to go write them a ticket. But, you know, right now, with certain things going on, they're like, it's just not our primary focus. It can't be. So, I gotta look out for myself on the road. I think we all do. That's why, I mean, some people say, oh, mirror's no good. Just look over your shoulder. My issue with that is, I can't always be looking over my shoulder. And I don't trust people on the road. I just don't. So it ends up with me getting my nice cowl mirror. Cowl. I don't know how you say it. C-O-W-L mirror. It sits right on my brake. I guess it's a cowl. It sits right there. And I can just look at it and say, oh, there's 2 cars behind me. Nope, there's no cars behind me. And to me, it adds a little bit more. It adds, what it does to me, like if I see a car behind me swerving and stuff, not paying attention, I can pull off the roadway. Ooh. And I can say, I don't feel safe, so I'm gonna get off the road. I've had to do it once. The whole time I've been cycling, I only had to do it once with a truck who, I don't think he saw me until it was too late. He wouldn't have hit me, but it was too close for me to put myself in that danger. Like right now, I know there's a car approaching, so what I'll do is I'm gonna just keep going and I'll glance back. As he gets closer, really close, most cars start to move over with about 4 car lengths to spare. And this guy is slowing down and moving over. It wasn't a great pass. I can't give them full points, but I do appreciate the effort. And what the reason they did what they did is because with that hill, back where they were, they couldn't see if there was a car coming. So I don't blame them. What you're supposed to do in that situation is you're supposed to slow down. You're supposed to follow until you can see safely and make a pass. It's no different than if I were a car. Now, a lot of people aren't going to agree with that, but you know, it is what it is. What I think cell phones have done, and it's unfortunate because cell phones are awesome because they're a tool, but they're awful because they're an addictive tool. You know, they have things on them like Angry Birds and Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, which I've been sucked into all those apps at one point or another. And those apps are great on their own, but you really need to funnel how you partake in them. Because there are people that do stuff while driving, TikToking and filming videos and all that kind of stuff. Now, granted, I don't have a problem with people filming a video while they drive. It's kind of what I do every day. What I have a problem with is when you're filming and only paying attention to the filming. There are plenty of content creators I've watched that they make videos just filming themselves, like in the driver's seat driving around. That's fine. I have no issue with that content as long as either you're not the only one filming or you're not paying attention to the filming. It's when, like this camera, I don't even look at this camera when it's on. One, I can't on my phone, and two, I don't need to. As long as it's filming forward, you can see the ride. It doesn't really matter what it captures. Oh shit. But yeah, phones are a double-edged sword, like I said. I think it should be the same across the board for everyone. Either the rule applies to everyone or it applies to no one. And cyclists who want to say, oh well, I use it for my maps, I use it for this, I use it for that. I use mine for YouTube when I ride, and I'll put on a video and I'm listening to it. But once it's on, I go with the flow. I turn shuffle on, or autoplay, and whatever's next, it just plays. And if I stop, I might change it, but I don't change videos on the fly like that. And the reason I don't like to have loud music or both headphones in is because, like that truck, I heard him approaching before I saw him because my mirror was angled wrong. I gotta tighten it back up. Happens every year. It's just with the riding. There's a lock nut on it. It just kind of loosens up. I wouldn't ride on the road without one. I just don't trust drivers, which I think is fair because drivers do dumb things every day. They get in accidents every day. They run into things, people, cyclists, and then we always blame the person who got ran into. Not always, but a lot of the time. What a miserable rainy day. I like it. It's cold, but I like it. I got time to warm up.